My name is Bill Smallwood. I'm Apsolica and Crow enrolled. Anyway, I'm making this video for Darlene and Teri. um, Anyhow, they asked me um, to get like a real quick video together, though. In a nutshell, I actually met Teri and Darlene both at G2E, which is a gaming summit, an expo there in Las Vegas. Anyway, the reason that I was at the gaming expo, I have a finance degree with a minor in marketing, and I graduated graduated from University of Central Oklahoma. Anyway, I fight professionally, and I went to college on a wrestling scholarship, and it was a major university. But one of the reasons why I was at the gaming expo is because I know that I get sponsored by Four Bears Casino, but somewhere down the road, I know that I'll probably be involved in quite a bit of casino and gaming stuff, if not worldwide. I know that my girlfriend currently right now, her cousin is the head of MGM International's PR. Her dad used to work for Steve Wynn for about 18 years, so the avenues are there. Anyway, the crazy thing about I had a chance to meet with Darlene and Teri. I got a chance to kind of give them a little bit, just real quick background about me and kind of see where they were and try to get some grant writing and stuff like that. But moreover, they've kind of followed me on Facebook, and I think a lot of people try to say exactly, why they're from the right side of the tracks and why things worked out for them and stuff. And that's not really the way that my story really came about. I think that a good portion of natives and our people, any kind of tribal people, have definitely came from poorer backgrounds or really kind of humble, poverty-stricken. Anyway, my mom coached me from 4 years old all the way up. We won 3 national titles as a little kid. I was one of the highly sought-after students for middle school and high school. I happened to drop out at the end of my sophomore year, and my senior year I went to day and night school, made up 2 years of school, and I had to live with about 4 different people. My mom was kind of stuck on some meth and alcoholism and stuff, and as well as my sister, and this was even going through like college, so it's nothing I'm really super proud of. But anyway, the reason that I'm kind of giving this is because Darlene had expressed trying to work with suicide prevention, trying to work with at-risk youth, trying to work I have done rehabs, I have spoken to kids, and I tailor my message. And one of my things is always trying to work with natives, because I know that we're really good at sports, we're highly intelligent, we wear about 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 different hats. I mean, I know a native guy, he's a GM of a casino. He brought in a political action committee. He's the board of directors for a college. He's got a consulting firm. He's got an oil company. Man, I couldn't say enough about the guy, but he's one of the people that I look up to. A little bit about me, a little bit more. I actually go to Sweat Lodge. I'm in the process of doing Sundance, which we do it the Sioux way, which is us Crows, we do it the Sioux way. It's whenever you say you're going to do it, you're going to do it 4 times. Anyhow, I hope this finds itself on some promising years, and obviously not a blind eye. I hope that. But if you ever need to get a hold of me, my number is 702-504-3469. And again, just kind of I don't want to say just kind of, I try to keep it as humble as possible because I came from an Oklahoma wrestling background. And as far as the Ultimate Fighting Championships, most of you guys know cage fighting out there. The largest league out there is called the UFC, and there's about 5 guys from Oklahoma that are near title shots: Johnny Hendricks, Mola Wall, Jake Rasholt, who else? Daniel Cormier, Johnny Hendricks. These are guys that I grew up with and went to college with, and different things. And again, I graduated with a finance degree, the minor in marketing, and I've worked in mortgage. I've lived in Miami, Florida. I've lived in San Diego. I've gone to Las Vegas. I've hitchhiked. I've caught a ride, by hitchhiking. And this was, a Native woman that coached me, my mom. But there's a story there. If it begs more of a conversation, by all means, you're free to give me a call, though. I don't know where this video is going to go to. But if you need, I'll get on a conference call and kind of give you a good idea about what I would say, how I would say it, and some different things. But anyhow, I guess the only other interesting thing would be, I fight in a cage. I do it professionally. I get sponsored by a few different oil companies. I built 5 radio stations. I had a website we wrote for the LA Times. It was called Elbows and Knees. 2 of those radio stations, they got syndicated, one through NBC, one through Fox. I keep it networking, and I'm pretty much, I think 95% of my business deals are through natives. And it's through our people, though, because not for nothing, non-natives have had a crack and had a shot